I'm Carissa Lewis. I'm a retired elementary teacher, a mom of 3 grown children, 1 lovely daughter-in-law, and I get to help out regularly with my 2 adorable grandsons.
And I'm John Lewis, and besides having those same kids and grandkids, I'm the founder of Kingdom Story Ministries, a Bible teacher, and the creator of curriculum that helps people discover the foundations of their faith.
As parents who wanted our kids to grow up valuing and following Jesus, we knew that during the Christmas season, we wanted to focus on something more than just putting up a tree, stuffing stockings, and buying gifts. We wanted our kids from an early age to practice fun and meaningful Jesus-centered family traditions.
Friends, we are raising kids today in a world where there are a lot of false messages and idols, and so many of these messages and idols rear their heads all Christmas season long. So would you like a little help in getting your kids to experience meaningful Christmas traditions? Well, if so, Carissa and I would love to offer a few steps that helped us as parents when our kids were young.
The first step is decide to do it. We found that there were many obstacles during the holidays that made starting anything new seem impossible. Extra family times, gift buying, wrapping, decorating, travels, all of these are added on top of the normal busy family routines.
Yeah, and as parents, we found that here, like in so many areas of our parenting, we wanted and needed to be intentional. So we want to encourage you to gather together, first as parents, and then even with your kids, young kids, and verbalize your desire intent. You know, with God helping us, we're going to create Jesus-centered traditions in our home during the Christmas season. So first, decide to do it, and then the next step is to think about the possibilities. And our suggested next step then is to create a menu of possible traditions.
What we did first was to consider which Christmas practices we had grown up, which ones we were already doing, and then ask, which of these do we want to continue? Which ones could potentially be used to point our kids to Jesus during the Christmas season? For me, I grew up going out and cutting the Christmas tree, and I wanted to continue that in our family, but I also wanted our Christmas tree to have a little more meaning, connection to the real meaning of Christmas. We also wanted to consider starting some new traditions that fit our family's personality and also highlighted the spirit of Christmas. So example in our family of creating a new tradition would be that we both really enjoyed singing when we first got married and enjoyed the Christmas season with Christmas caroling. So when John was in ministry with college students, we invited those college students to join us and go around our neighborhood caroling. And then as we added kids, the kids would tag along. And soon after John left the ministry, we invited other families that were good friends of ours. And we decided to visit shut-ins from our church that couldn't get out during the December month. And so we would show up on their doorstep, sing carols to them, and give them a little bit of Christmas cheer.
And then the third step is to find some resources. We encourage you to try to find a resource that complements your family and the traditions that you are already doing and that you can use year after year. We have a book called Finding the Treasure of Christmas, and we believe that's one helpful resource for families that want to create meaningful Christmas traditions. The book connects normal practices of Christmas, like putting up your tree and the stockings and having gifts, with other practices and traditions that will point your family and your kids towards the deeper meaning of Christmas. You'll find scripture, reflections, candle lighting, carols to sing, sharing questions. Well, once you have a menu of your possibilities and some additional resources, you're ready now for step 4, which is to make your family plan. So start here. You look at your menu, you look at the resources you've found, and then you ask which of those ideas, old or new, for traditions do you want to implement in this holiday season?
Once you make a plan, remember, step 5, be flexible. Your plans will not always go as well or as often or as long as you expect. Life happens, the kids get sick. When that happens, give yourself grace. Be flexible. I remember one year when we went to get our tree, it was dark, it was pouring down rain. We drove up to the tree farm and I just thought, there's no way. And so we flashed the headlights, John jumped out, went and cut the first tree that was right there, and threw that tree up on the top of the car. Was soaking wet, and it wasn't ideal, but it was memorable.
No, I came in and I said, family, let's be flexible, right?
So sometimes we have to scrap our plans. Sometimes we changed it. And so find joy in the unexpected. Be flexible.
So friends, if you're committed to seeing your family experience Jesus-centered traditions during Christmas, it won't be necessarily easy or natural at first, but our encouragement is decide to do it. Create a menu of possibilities. Find a resource, make a plan, and then be flexible. And we think you'll find it's so worth it. If you'd like a chance to order our book, Finding the Treasure in Christmas, please click the link below in the YouTube description.
And may God bless your family year after year with Christ-centered Christmas traditions and cherished memories.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.